Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Natasha with Adulting is Hard. If you guys want to connect with me on Instagram, my Instagram handle is adultinghard80s. I wanted to come back with you with two videos. This one is going to be a progress video with my weight loss. Since our last video, I have lost maybe around 3 or 4 pounds. So I'm not right at the 25-pound mark. Hopefully I can get that this week. That's my goal, hopefully. Unfortunately, I've had a few setbacks, but we'll get to that in a minute. I wrote some notes down for you guys. Haven't lost that much inches, because usually it's just like a inch or a half in like all of my body, and I haven't really lost any inches, just pounds lost. Clothing right now is just an emotional roller coaster. Because, like, okay, so this dress I got at Ross, and when I first got this dress, it was a little tighter. I put it on today for church, and yay, it's like loose. So I'm like really happy that it's loose. However, I just ordered some dresses online at Cato's, and then I tried to get a blazer at Amazon. Did not work out. So I'm trying to, order according to the inches and, what I'm picking up at Ross. And what I'm picking up at Ross is a size down. But when I go online, the size downs don't fit. They fit, but they don't fit. Like, they still look horrible as far as like too tight and stuff like that. So it's like I won't be wearing it out anytime soon until I feel personally comfortable in it and, still feel modest enough to wear it. So I have decided to keep it. I don't know about my Amazon blazer though, because the arms are really tight and my arms may take a little longer to go down. So I might just go ahead and return the jacket and just try to pick up something at Ross if I can find it. So yeah, so clothes are a little bit of a roller coaster. I was able to get a lot of tops and dresses at Ross. Unfortunately, Ross doesn't really have a lot of dresses though. So that's why I went to Cato's to try to get some skirts. So I did pick up a belt at Walmart, like a really cheap belt that costs like $6.50, and I was able to still wear my bigger skirts because they're really loosey. But with the belt, they're more comfortable and they don't just twist around. So I think that's still going to be my solution, at least for the blue jean dresses. My black skirts are just not, I don't know how I'm going to do that. So I'm just trying to wear like dresses for church and stuff like that. So a little bit of a roller coaster when it comes to clothing. Anyway, so the next thing I wrote on my notes that I was going to try to like make like a list of like little gifts I can give myself with every 10 or 20 pounds that I lose. So with the 20-pound mark, I bought some clothing. And, I thought that maybe it would do a little bit better to keep that up, just because usually when I celebrated with food, and that's never good. So I wanted to write down like a list of stuff, or little items that I might like to get myself. Unfortunately, I'm having trouble filling out that list. Like, I'm a little bit of a boring person. So like the only things on my list maybe every 40 pounds, okay, I need to get new clothes. Or every 20 pounds, really, I need to get new clothes. There's one slot on the list that, get a new pair of heels, get a new pair of tennis shoes. I know for sure for the 30-pound mark, I did write down that I would like to get the Black Panther Monopoly board. I am a huge Marvel fan. I did love Black Panther, and I like Monopoly. So that was like a little gift to myself. And then even for like the 40-pound mark, I really want to get the Pokemon Monopoly board. And I'm not weird. I'm just, again, this is the last year of my 20s. I grew up when Pokemon was created and it just blew up. So it's kind of like a kid nostalgic thing. Anyway, so back to my point. I'm having trouble filling out the rest of that list though. I don't know if I want to take some road trips, see new sites around the DFW area, because I've seen a lot. I know there's more to see around DFW. It's just not coming in my head right now. I don't know if I want to take a road trip, see some more of the United States, if I want to go see the Grand Canyon, if I lose 80 pounds. I don't know. So if you have any suggestions, just leave those below for me. And lastly, like I said in the beginning of the video, I've had like a severe hiccup this weekend. And this is Sunday, and I think Friday night I just got into like an emotional upheaval. And it has been kind of, my emotions have been kind of up and down for this entire weekend. And I've had crying spells, and that's horrible. And it's not necessarily because I was going to make a separate video on mental illness or what have you, because it's mental health awareness month. But that's not this necessarily. There was something that occurred, and it was just kind of taking me up and down. And good fact about me, not only do I eat when I get bored, I eat when I'm emotional. So today I just had a field day with fats and carbs, and it's just, even today I had, last night it was very hard for me to sleep because again I had another crying spell, and I went to sleep around 4 or 5 in the morning, and keep in mind church starts at 11, so yeah. But even it was very hard for me to go to sleep last night, and so I ate like 2 things of crackers. Okay, peanut butter is surprisingly has a lot of fat in there. So 2 packages of those crackers, I know that that's at least 20 grams of fat. And then I had a Bolt House, I think it's almond milk, banana, and honey, and I know that is about 10 grams of fat. So now we're up to 30 grams of fat, and it's only, what, 4 o'clock in the morning. So when I woke up, you know, after I had another crying spell at church, just saying, you know, I heard my mother ordering some food. I want some too. And I went ahead and got some. We had On the Border, and I had a chicken fajita quesadilla. Bunch of cheese, bunch of fat. I did not know a quesadilla was like 1,100 calories. And I can't even remember. I think it's like 83 grams of fat. Oh my goodness. So I had that. I had Mexican rice, refried beans. On top of that, I had this order of popcorn. I ate an entire jar of popcorn. I got some more dark chocolate. I just needed a day. And I told my friend, because she's like my self-appointed accountability buddy when it comes to food, Janisha. So I told her, and I showed her my fitness app and all this stuff. She's just looking through it. She's like, okay. But it's just like I felt like I just needed a day to just kind of woosah, calm my emotion, calm my nerves, calm the eating down. My prayer is tomorrow is like a better day, and just flush my system out with water, and keep my emotion on check. I did have another talk with one of my mentors, and she gave me some really encouraging words, and I'm just going to stick with that and just kind of mellow out. I'm going to use Monday to just mellow out and get my eating back on track. I do thank God that I have a better relationship with food, although I don't want to repeat this episode. You know, I know it's not about necessarily having one bad day, is how many bad days you have when it comes to food. Because when I was gaining a lot of weight, I know that I ate whatever I wanted to every single day. So I know this one day will not hurt me in the long run. I know I cannot gain 20 pounds in one day, thank God. But I know that the rest of this week, I need to pay more attention and get back on track and continue to flush my body out with water and just keep my emotions on check and get some good rest. My sleeping habits have been horrible. I've been getting like 3 hours of sleep at night and then waking up briefly and then taking another shower just to soothe myself back to sleep. And I know that's not good for weight loss either. But again, it's just, I think it was just possibly the buildup of stress. That could be it, because I tend to do that as well if I have to go to school or anything like that. It could be that. On combination, I'm bloated, so it's a lot of combining factors, but I know today, this bad day was due to my emotions were like sky high. And again, I'll do another video on mental health because I think it's beneficial, especially in the Black community. But it just got to a point where it would have gotten worse if I didn't have that conversation with my mentor and if I didn't just kind of woosah. So I'm looking forward to a better eating week, a better eating day tomorrow. I'm looking forward to not crying again. Because when I tell you I poured out more tears in these last, 24 to 48 hours than I've cried this entire year probably. I'm emotional, but I'm typically not that emotional to the point that I'm just crying buckets of tears. So that, I mean, that's a red flag for me. Just for my mental, it's a red flag. So I'm looking forward to a better mental day tomorrow, a better eating day tomorrow. I'm not going to beat myself up because I had a bad day today. And I am looking forward to losing more weight. I'm looking forward to getting more progress reports to you guys. And I'm looking forward to making more videos, especially because I'm out this entire month of May. So I have more time to devote to you guys. So again, if you want to contact me on Instagram, my handle is adultingisHard80s. If you have a comment, please leave a comment down below or a question. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.